Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Stranded Deep, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any of will help the channel grow, and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we finished collecting a lot of wood, we played with some clay, though I'm still not sure what else we do with it other than make bricks. But the gist of today's episode is following the advice that people have been giving me, in that we need to pick a direction and we need to just go. So that's kind of the plan. We're going to get up, we're going to load up the boat, make sure we've got some things that we want, and then we're just going to basically head out. Right, let's get that all filled up. Right. One thing I did want... Sure we had... another, whatchamacallit, water skin. Which... yeah, don't know where that's gone. Because I'm sure I left it down there on the floor. Right, okay, either way, let's go and have a look at the boat and just double check the resources we've got on the raft. Which is still over here. Right, okay. So that's our first aid box, that's fine. You know, with a couple of emergency rations. Those are our tools. There's our actual rations. Okay, so we've got 2 water skins in there. Okay, and they're both saying they've got 3 in them, which is great. More tools. Okay. Fine. I feel like we could probably give it a go. Right, let's put the torch away in there. Let's raise the anchor. Okay. Watch out for that starfish there. Okay, and then let's try and get on the raft. And let's head out towards some of the islands that we know. And what everyone has also been telling me is that where it comes to, like, the story elements, like, apparently I'll know when I hit a story island. So if it's not obvious, I think I'm just going to keep trying to, you know, push through a few of them. Now, each time we hit a new one, I do want to put down one of our little, like, directional pointers. I'm half tempted to just sail off into the blue yonder over there, but that just feels like a bad idea. Right, okay. So we're going to skim past this one. I'm literally just using it as a reference direction point. But again, I just want to go and see what we can see. So as soon as we can hear the next one on view. Yeah, there we go. So we're just going to aim for this one. Because we've touched both, well, not touched, we've actually looked at both of these islands. So I want to go a bit further. Now, I was told that the plants on my island will survive for about a week if they're in wood or corrugated plant spots, so that should be okay. We've got stuff there, and actually the stuff that's growing there, we've got spares of, so if anything happens, we can actually just replant anything that dies. So I'm not too worried about that. I think the first time we get a potato, we're going to try and, you know, properly mother that and look after it like it's our own child, because they seem to be very rare and they go off quickly. So I want to look after those. There's an island over there that could be interesting to have a look at some point, but no, let's see how far we can go in this direction, because this is a direction we've already explored. He says, yeah, I can just about see an island over there in the distance. I've no idea whether you guys will be able to see that on the rendering when it hits YouTube. No idea. But I do want to skim around. But I do want to start making some story progress. So this is where I feel like I do want to do a fair amount of island hopping and not necessarily explore, you know, every island in full. Because it feels like a lot of the stuff we're getting is like generic loot at the moment. So we're getting like more flashlights and more solar lights, which are great. They're great for base building. But they don't feel like they actually progress the plot much, which is what I want to try and do at the moment. So yeah, I'm not sure on the best way to go about some of that, because like I say, everyone keeps telling me it will be obvious when I hit story point, but I don't know how to make that happen. And I don't know whether I'm just pushing it too far and I should just, you know, continue to explore and expand and go a bit further out every time. But it's, yeah, I want to make some stuff happen. Like, it'd be cool to get stuff like the gyrocopter. Right, so this is an island we've already done. I'm going to get closer to make sure that I can see we have got a pointer on it. I mean, I'm sure we have, but I just want to get close and check. So, whoop. Getting a little bit choppy. I like that. Day survived there, 29. Oh, yeah, no, that would make sense that we're on day 30 for completing 29 days survived. Kind of curious by what that is over there. That's off of that rocky island. Okay, that's fine. Whoa. Okay, there we go. That's all bouncing. Now, this should hopefully have a marker. Come on, island, where's your marker? Yeah, there it is. I see it. Just took a while to show up on the rendering. Or am I going to thread this gap? No. Okay, Sail, what are you doing now? Yeah, you've got us properly stuck, haven't you? Right. Okay, so let's carry you. Whoa, okay. Flying raft. Right, come on. Let's get you over. There we go. Come on. Up on the raft we get. And then sit and raise the sail again. And actually that's kind of fine, because this is the island I want to have a look at today. Because I know we've done that one. And there's that cargo ship I wanted to have a look at. But this is the thing. Am I also not going deep enough? Do I need to be absolutely going down into those cargo ships? Because again, I don't know. I don't know if there's just generic resources down there, or whether it's just going to be a case of I'm going to stumble across, like on the surface, one of these. There'll be like a big beached cargo ship with what I need in it. I don't know. And this is, I suppose, where we come into the situation where this is a blind playthrough. I don't know what I'm doing at all. And in theory, you guys do. Like I say, I know the map is semi-randomized, but in theory, you know whether the behaviors and the patterns I'm following are appropriate. That's really tall. Sorry, that's just caught my eye because that mast there is almost as tall as the one on like our home island. Which makes me suspicious of it. Right, okay, let's have a look and see what we can find around here. So I have been told also these little crosses, there are underwater wrecks there. And it's just a case of if I haven't seen it, it hasn't rendered, but it is actually there, or maybe the water's too murky or that kind of gubbins. So, again, we can try and go diving and having a look at some of these. But that one being very tall, that seems unusual. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see it down there. Okay. Oh, I didn't quite... I meant to head towards... Ah! I've beached us. Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean to beach us here. Let's just hop off this for a moment. Right, okay. What I want to do is I want to head to this boat round here. Although actually, I suppose first point of call should be... Yeah, before we get too lost. Ah! Drop the anchor! Right. First point of call should be to point home. Which... I believe... Yeah. It's going to be pointing towards that island. That doesn't really actually zoom it in that much at all, does it? Oh, hello, there we go. Yeah. That is definitely an island we've already looked at, so we're going to want to point it back there. I'm going to grab my refined spear, because I'm expecting a boar on this island. I can already see a large crab. But with stones, I'm expecting a boar. Right, okay. I think, my friend, you might become lunch. Yeah, you've spotted me. Ah! Come on, there you go. Right, everyone keep your ears out for a pig. Right. Don't hear a pig. Right, let's get this axe down because we're going to need to get some stuff down to set up a small base camp. Right, we need the palm. Right. There's the fronds. Right, what do we actually need for the lean-to? 3 sticks and a rope. Okay. Sticks are easy. There we go. There's the sticks. Oh, although I could have actually used the pines. Right, the rope. Right. Just trying to keep an ear out for anything. No sign of a pig yet. I can see another large crab, which is good. We can cook that and get some food going. Right, okay. So, lashing we need. And then we want shelter. Pointing in that direction. Perfect. Right, okay. Then we need the fire and the fire pit. That's another, what, 4 sticks it said. There's 1 stick. Let's get the pine saps. Oh, sorry, I thought I saw a thing for another pig, another stick. Okay, so that's 3 sticks. Yeah. Here's stick number 4. Right, that's where we're going to have our fire. Right, and again, we're just going to run over, pop this back on the beach. Right, okay. And I suppose I could actually light that and start cooking some of this delicious, delicious crab. Because in here, there's our tools box. There we go. There's our kindling. Lovely. Right, okay. And then there we go. We got one cooking at least. We'll put the other one there so we know where it is. Okay. So now let's have a look around this island. Let's just make sure there's not a boar or something here. No? Okay. Fine. What's in boat number 1 then? This doesn't look too deep at all at the moment. Nothing in that container. Okay. There is stone nothing in this boat. Because there's that one container and then there's nothing else. Okay. Fine. So that first boat is a dud. Trying not to run too much to avoid using water. In fact, what do we need for a water still? Yeah, a fair amount actually for the water still. Right, let's deal with this crab and then we can start getting that set up so we've actually got some water on this island. Oof, health's looking down a bit. That first crab did well, did a number on us. Oh, come back here. Ah, you tricked me. No, I think we're in trouble if a boar rocks up. Right, okay. Right, so water still has now become more important. Because we need to keep our survival stats up to get the health back. Right. Drop that. Is that cooked yet? No. Okay. So, a water still. We need a palm frond. That's fine. Some more lashing. Ooh. Lashing might not be a problem, but the cloth could be. Let's hope we find some. There's loads of palm saps on this island. Right, there's our lashing. Right, okay. There was a coconut around here, which we can make use of. Oh, there's the pig on the island. We've got another flying pig. Hoping that means he's going to drop in the ocean then. Plank scrap. No, not worried about plank scrap. Okay, we do need rocks. Yeah, that's definitely a flying pig. Right, let's get the... Not enough room in the inventory for the pokey stick. Okay, alright. Let's go drop some stuff off then. Oh, that's looking a bit more cooked. Yeah, cooked. Okay. So we can drop this off. We can drop this off. Grab that. Eat. Pick up. And attach. There we go. Okay, so that's food sorted. Right. I am worried about that boar, because boars can be a challenge, and our health is not as high as I thought it was going to be. Right, let's climb up this tree. Come on. There we go. Got coconut. Because I don't want to cut the tree down at the moment. Okay. Coconut. We need to do that. Pick it up. Drink said coconut. And then we need more. Yeah, I'm really hoping that pig's just fallen into the sea. I'll be upset if it comes and tries to get me from here. Oh, there's a yucca tree there. That will save me hunting for a lot. Grab that. Cool. Okay. Craft that. And then... what do I need for the... sound consumables? Oh, it's an undrunk coconut I need. Oh! I thought it was a drunk one. Okay. Fine. There we go, coconut flask. Right. That one we may as well just eat. What do you mean not enough room in the inventory? I can't... right, and then we'll pick the axe back up. Right, okay. So now we've got that coconut bit there. What else do we need for the still? It's a load of rocks, isn't it, really? But... that cooked? No, not yet. Right. But. We can... oh, we've got the pick in hand. Lovely. Because I did see a pile of stone up here. There we go. He says, immediately losing it in the dark. Okay. There we go. There's a rock. Another rock. Right, how many do we actually need? We need... building a bit. That's what we need. We need 3. Okay, so now it's just the cloth we need. Okay. So now we're in the hands of the gods trying to find a... hoping we find a crate with some cloth in it, which is normally all over the shop. Yeah, I feel that's a bad idea trying to go out to that in the rain. Come on. I really want this storm to pass because I need to go and get stuff. Right, that was cooked. Put the axe down for a second. Grab that. Eat that. Grab that. Put you on there. Grab the axe back. Okay. Let's get into night time now. Okay. What time actually is it? 7 o'clock. We need cloth. I really didn't expect to find myself hurting for cloth. Right, let's sleep until morning because that feels like the sensible thing to do. Oh, that's burnt the fire out, but that's okay. That's cooked, so we can eat that. Right. Yeah, so food's now fine. It is definitely water we need to sort out. Right, let's get this tree down. Because we can refill the fire with some sticks. Right, okay. Right, okay, that's the fire put back up. So then now it is very much just the cloth we need to do. Right, okay. Let's go back over and have a look at this ship. Can we get aboard this ship? It looks like it's got like a plank. I really feel like I want it to be more daylight than this. Let's do a quick look around the island. Because sometimes there's like cloth laying around on the outside of the island. Like I know there's stone. I've seen stone on this island. I've seen wooden scrap. Like I said, if we get lucky, we might just find like cloth laying on the ground. Driftwood. Oh, there's sunrise. This is normally on these pokey out bits, and that is a piece of cloth. Ah, beautiful. That gets us water. Okay, well that's good. There's corrugated scrap there, but I don't think we're as in desperate need of that as we used to be. Right, okay. There is a water still, and then it just needs filling. Which we can do, because we've got this palm. Here we can chop up. There we go. Cool. And then that's going to start getting water. Beautiful. Okay, so that's now that all under control. We can put this crab on here. Pick up the kindling again. Get that going. Okay. Cool. So, now we've got some daylight. Let's go and have a look and see if we can get into this ship. Although that one over there on that island looks like a really big ship. Okay, so what do we have? Door. Oh, ah. Door trapped me. Okay. Nothing there I'm interested in. No, still nothing. I mean, that's just useful to have as space, if nothing else. We can check that after. Tyres? No, I don't need tyres. Okay. Alright, so we've got a container in this one. Fine. Alright. Well, that's something. What do we have in said container? Lashing I want. I mean, we'll take it, but I'm not really sold on anything other than the air tank in that one, really. Okay, we can go and attach this to our raft. God, I remember when I first started and I was like, ah, stuff, we're going to take everything. And now I'm just like, I don't care about that. It's so weird how... But I suppose it's the same with most, like, any kind of RPG. That's what happens with it. Everything is precious to you, and then you start actually getting to grips with what's going on. Right. How's that crab meat coming? That water is needing to come in a bit faster, please. Oh, that was that coconut I was looking at before, wasn't it? Right. Let's drink the coconut. And now I don't care about the coconut. Right, let's have a look at this closer wreck. And I know this was the one where the pig fell through. But let's just go out and see what we can see. Get our spear gun ready in case any teethy friends want to come and have a look. Like brain fungus there. Interesting. Right, I can already see a box, and I'm guessing that's a shark. Any more under here? There is. Another box. Cool. Let's go and get some air. Right, and then let's go again. Come on, down we go. Oh, I like lanterns, we'll take that. Torch I've got a million of, so I'm not worried about that. That's just poking out to the front. Alright, let's head up, get some air. Right, now poking out to the front, I don't think there was anything out there. Yeah, there's tyres, that's about it. Okay, so we've got 2 crates out of that one. 2 crates and a lamp. Happy with that. We will check what is in those crates. But that doesn't feel very story heavy at the moment. That just feels, you know, useful kind of stuff. Right, okay. Yeah, that's cooked. We'll turn the fire out. Right. Drop both of these. Right, what do you have? Jerry can, fishing spear, another set of binoculars. I'm really not worried about that. Electrical part, another fishing spear. I mean, I feel like we can do away with that fishing spear. Do away with these binoculars. The rest of the stuff might be marginally useful, so we'll keep hold of it. There's that. And there's that. Okay. Cool. And then we've got that one to try and do. But I think we're going to pick that up next episode because our time is pretty much coming to an end. So as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they all help the channel grow. They help get out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my patrons. Your patronage is very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as patrons, you do gain access to the save files for both this and Satisfactory. So you can explore those worlds at your leisure. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. Just while I'm collecting some of these to, you know, refill the water still. But yeah, have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.